All right, future charter operators. This is Dr. Carrie Patterson-Brown, and I'm here to provide some information about opening a Texas State Charter School. All right, so what I have to talk about today is really just trying to give you some tips of things that the state looked for or was looking for when I was opening my charter. All right, one of the biggest things that I ran into, application 3, was dealing with funding, right? The application wants to see that you either have donors or that you have a line of credit. One of the things that I did not have in application 1 and in application 2, and backtrack, I did 5 applications. But in my first and second application, I did not have funding for my project, which now that I look back on it, it didn't make any sense. But you live and learn, right? So in application 3, I was able to secure funding through one of our local banks. It made more sense now that I look back on it of why I did not get the charter year 1 and year 2. Well, actually, really, it's all because of God. But in year 5, I had all of my stuff in order. I don't want you to have to go through that. I don't want you to have to experience the, I guess it's the letdown of thinking that you did something really well and then you look up and there was like 1 or 2 things that held you back from getting what you want. So one of the things that you definitely need to have or definitely need to secure is funding for your project. The smart thing to do is to look at how much each child would receive from the state and then determine how many kids you plan to open with and then double that amount of what you need to have if the school closed. Right? So operational wise, can you keep the school open with the funding that you were able to secure before you opened your charter? All right, so hopefully this was good information. Again, to kind of backtrack, what we're talking about was securing funding, and you need to be able to show that in your application when you are applying for a Texas State Charter. And if you like what you heard today, or if you appreciate what you heard today, go ahead and like the button, press like below, and make sure you share with your board members. If you don't have board members, that's something that we need to talk about, because that is very big, especially in the beginning stages of creating your charter. You need your board on board. Haha, that was funny. You need your board to be on board with your mission and your vision. All right, guys, what we say here all the time is tighten up, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Have a great day.